recording the session. Yes, there you go. Start.
Okay, before going to collections, you have idea about arrays, no?
Yes, I think everybody
Okay,
has also, right?
Yeah.
in arrays we have to allocate our memory. Like we want to store 5 elements, then we have to give the array size as 5 at compile time only. Okay, when you are
Yes.
declaring the array, definitely we have to mention the size of array.
Correct.
Okay, at the time of runtime, if you want to add one more element for that array, then it shows an exception, like array index out of bound exception, because array cannot be increased or decreased the size at the runtime. But like we can't edit the array size. Okay, once you initialize the array size, you can't change that size, array size. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that is the main drawback for array. For example, if we consider like classroom, like the classroom size, uh, students fixed, limitation is 30 member students for particular class, then we go for arrays. Okay,
Uh-huh.
you know the size of particular array. Like one more example is for bus ticket booking. We have 32 seats only, then we have to book only 32 persons. Okay, that is the fixed size of bus. Okay,
Right.
that is the example for array. We can't increase the seat numbering, like we can't change to 33 seats because there is no space.
Correct.
Okay, like that is the array. We can't change the size of the array. That's why we are going to collections. Like we want to increase or decrease the size of arrays. Okay, until like list of elements, whenever we have to use multiple elements dynamically, we have to change that items, then only we are going to list. Like we for example, one more example for list example is, you don't know the size. Depending on situation, it may increase or decrease. That type of situations we are going to list, otherwise we are going to erase.
Okay.
Is it clear or any doubt?
Sonam,
Maybe-
you
I mean,
wanna
any
say that if you want to edit, if we want to edit our data, like we have 30 students, and for this we will use array, and given the 30 for that. But if we want to edit that list, we want to add more student in that section, so we will go for the list.
Yes,
Okay.
because array memory is allocated at the compile time only, but the collections, the memory is allocated at runtime. Okay,
Okay.
that is
Okay.
the main difference.
Okay. I have
Here,
maybe one basic question here. When I see the array, when you try to explain the multi-level, multi-dimensional array or two-dimensional array, single-dimensional array, so there is a way
yes,
where we can directly say array into that box equal to some size of the particular array, right? Like 4 or 3 or
yes,
2. So without
yes,
without giving that also we can directly do, right? So we will just say int square brackets, 2 square
curly,
brackets, yeah,
yes,
array, and then you can give directly values. So you mean to say
yes,
once we give this fixed, you cannot go beyond it. You cannot add
yes.
or
We
remove.
can, yeah, we can change the data. For example, if you are giving within the curly braces 1, 2,
Uh-huh.
okay, we can change one value, two value, but we can't add one more element to that array. Okay,
If in case we
1,
specify the
2,
length.
3, yeah, you are not specifying the length, but directly you can give you give the elements to that array. Like 1, 2 means it's directly takes 2.
The values,
The
correct.
size of array is 2.
2. Okay.
So you can change one value, 2 value, but you can't enter another element to that array. Okay, we can't give one more element like 3. We can't store 3 in that array. Okay, like you can change the data, one or 2. You can change that data, but you can't add one more element to that array.
Yeah, can maybe you or I share screen for a minute just to make it clear and then go inside? Can I share my screen, or you
Yeah,
you
sure.
can share your screen and showcase some arrays? We'll have that talk.
Arrays, I don't have program now.
Okay, I shall I
I'll
share my
stop
screen?
my screen and we'll share. Yeah.
Yeah, just 1 minute, please. I'll not take much time. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
What are you guys able
Yes,
to see?
Pramod.
Is it the Eclipse?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
Yeah.
here, if you see
Eclipse.
line number 8, okay, here I did not declare anything. Okay, I just
Okay.
gave this one, right? If I want to add one more here, I can just go add comma 5, right? Or comma 6,
Yes.
whatever. Yeah,
Yes.
here also, if I want, I can go add comma 3 or 34, whatever.
Okay.
So you said that initially we have one method where you can say int array equal to 4, right? Something like that.
Okay.
I did not
Like
write.
here, T array is the what is the size of T array?
T array is a single dimension. It is size means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Then you have to try to enter one more element in T array.
Huh.
You have to place one more element to T array. In coding, not at initialization.
Initialization.
After
Now
once,
I got it.
yeah,
Now I got it.
after completion of initialization, you can't add elements to that array.
Got it. Got it. This is
Okay.
static basically. This is not dynamic. Once you set it, you should only use this.
Yes.
Okay.
You are directly initializing the value. That's why taking the data means you can add the data at initialization. Okay.
Correct.
Once initialization is completed, we can't edit that size, array size.
Right. Got it.
Okay.
Guys, any questions?
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it. So I'm stopping my screen. Yeah, now you can share yours.
You got the main difference between arrays and collections.
Got it.
Collections means it is also a group of items. We can store group of items in one variable. That it is called a collections. In collections, we have 3 categories. Okay, then we got this diagram. Like I will share. Yeah. This is entire thing will done it dynamically. Okay.
Okay.
Here, blue color things are all our interfaces. Okay. Iterable, collections, list, queue, set. This all are interfaces. DQ, sorted set. Remaining things all are classes. Okay. Here,
Yeah.
first of all, I will clear explanation about list, queue, and set. Okay. In collections, we have 3 types of list, like 3 types of collections, like list, queue, set. Here, list means these three are similar, like group of items. We can store group of items. Okay. But the main difference is list can allow null pointers, duplicate data. This can allows null data. I mean, empty space also we can store in particular index. Okay. Means, for example, if you are stored the element at 0th location, then you can store another element in second index also. We can skip first index of first index. We can skip that index, then we can store second index. Like on that location, null is available. Nothing is available at the first index. Okay, that means it accepts null data also. Okay, like that, duplicate data and null pointers also allowed in list. In Q, Q is not allowing the null value. Okay. In set, it can allows null pointers but can't store duplicate data.
Okay.
Means I will share. For example, in list, we have to store we have to store 1 in 0th index. Okay. 2 in first index. I will skip second index, means empty. At the index of 2, empty. No
Okay.
element is stored. After third index, I will store 3 value. And then fourth location, again I will store 1. Here already I am storing 1. Again I am storing one more data, means 1 and 1 means it's duplicate data, no? So it allows duplicate data as well as null data also. You got
Okay.
the point in at least?
Yes. List is a combination of any kind of data,
Yes.
and it can be saved as duplicates. It can also accept as empty spaces
Yes,
also.
null. Yeah.
Okay.
In Q, null is not allowed. For
Okay.
example, if you see any Q means Q means we are booking a ticket in Q format, no? I mean, in temples, first person will be outside, no? So, like, if any empty is available, then
The other person will come and occupy.
next person will be come and occupy that person, no? So that means null pointer is not acceptable in Q.
Okay.
Okay. That is the reason we have to, whenever we don't want to store null pointers, we don't want to allow null pointers, then only we have to go queues rather than list. Okay.
Okay. So guys, any
after
questions
that
in queues? In queue?
Okay, Pramod.
Okay.
With my understanding, list and the queue. In the list, it will go with in a order. In a queue, whenever we give the request, then only it will go, right? Call, right?
No. In list, it accepts either duplicates. It accepts any list of data. You can store it. Okay. And it can also accept some null values, meaning empty spaces also. Okay. There is no value inside. In queue, you will not have any. It will not allow any null value. For example, you are in a ticket counter, right? You are standing. If the person in front of you get out, will you just wait in your place, or you will move forward to occupy that space?
We'll move forward.
Yeah, the same way what Sonam has said, that while queues, you will not allow any empty spaces or any null values will not be part of queue. But list can accommodate duplicates and null as well.
In queue, will be duplicates will be allowed?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Sonam. Yeah.
Yes.
And Pramod, what about the list? The insertion order.
I will.
Yeah, then we'll go inside. We'll go first. She's trying to cover the overview on what are the differences between these three interfaces: list, queue, set. Then she'll go inside array, inside list, then queue, then set. That's what I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Here set means set is not allowed the duplicate values, but it allows null pointers. Okay. That is these are the main differences between these three types. That's why if you want to allow duplicates, no need to allow null pointers. Then what we have to choose? We have to choose no null pointers.
No null pointers.
No null pointers, but we can allow duplicates.
Q.
Yeah, then we will choose set.
Q. No
set
null pointers.
Set means no duplicates. Set means no duplicates, but allows null pointers. Q is the opposite for set. Okay. It allows the duplicate, but null pointers is not allowed.
Okay. In the list
okay.
and
These are two opposite things. Okay.
Yeah, in the list and in the set, it will be have the null pointers, and in the set, sorry, in the list we will have the duplicates. In the set, we don't have the duplicates. In the queue, it will don't have the null, but we will have the duplicates. That's it, right?
Yes, yes. Depending on our data, we have to choose particular type of collections. Okay.
Okay, do we need to call them
Depending
as
on
a
your data.
collections or do we need to call these interfaces now? Okay, it is part of collections, right?
This entire thing will collections, no? That's
Okay.
why we have to call it as a collections.
Okay.
In list, we have some sorting process, like how the elements will be stored. We have a first in, first out, last in, last out. You heard
Yes.
about these things.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard.
Whenever we have to trying to enter particular elements in a list, that will be stored in a first in, last out order. First
Okay.
in, last out. Okay. List. In queue, first in, first out. We have to follow first in, first out. In set, there is no particular order. It uses the hash algorithm, so it's maybe like random outcome
Not
will be
random. I don't think so. It's a random. Selected one will be can be out maybe.
selected one. No, actually, set means we are not. There is no particular order. There is no particular algorithms, like, because it uses a hash algorithm. Algorithm means it has a separate logic, so we can get the entire elements in random order. Random means there is no sequence. Okay.
Okay.
If you are giving 1, 2, 3, 4, then it may outcome will be 3, 2, 1, 4 maybe. We can't predict that order.
Okay. Can you repeat the list part? What did you say? Last in, first
means-
out, right?
Yes, last in, first out.
Last in, first
Like,
out. This is first in, first out.
Yeah, for list example is, you know, the CD cassette storage box. Like, if you want to store 10 DVDs, how you DVD cassettes, how you will store? Like,
Okay,
one
we'll just
stand
put
is there.
one.
No,
Yeah,
we
we'll
have
put
to
CD after CD
one
after
by
CD.
one.
Yeah, last in,
Yeah.
first out.
Then, yeah, that is the example for list.
Okay.
Okay. Queue means, you know, the like our temple queues
Yes, yes.
and the cinema ticket booking queues, like that is the queue. Who will enter in first, then that person will be out first.
Okay.
Come out first. So that is the example for queues. You can understand it very easily. And
Yeah.
then set, there is no order. Okay.
Okay.
This is the main theoretical, like main overview of these collections. Okay.
Okay.
Then now we are going to list. You got the differences between these three things: list, queue, sets.
Yes, I have got. Maybe you can ask questions. We can answer.
Got it.
If you have any clarification, I will try to explain. Otherwise, I will go to forward.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. In list, we have three types of list. Okay. In collections, we have three types of collections: list, queue, set. Again, in list, we have three types of list: array list, linked list, vector. Okay. Mostly we are not using this vector. We are using array list and linked list. I think Krish also want to see these two programs only
Correct.
in this.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
array list, linked list, and hash set.
Hash set.
Yeah,
Yes.
the three things he said. Okay.
Yeah. In array list, we have same like arrays, but the memory is allocated dynamically.
Mm.
That is the main difference for arrays and array list. Similar, entire thing will be same.
Okay.
Array list, the difference between array and array list means in array, the memory is allocated at the compile time. But in array list, the memory is allocated at runtime. So dynamically we can allocate the memory. Means we can add the elements, or I mean we can increase the size of list or decrease the size of the list. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to place 10 elements in array, okay, like first element will be stored at 0th index, second element will be stored at first index, like second, third, fourth, fifth indexes it will be stored. After 10th element at particular time we have to add one more element, then we can directly add 11th element in that particular array. Okay, the indexes are same concept, indexes and data. That's it. There is no more additional features in array list. That is the main differences.
Can you repeat?
You
You
got
mean
it?
to say array list has index and
Yeah, same like index. Like
index.
I will show you. Just a minute. I will share my file. It means
Yes, we are
0th
able to see.
index,
Mhm.
first index, second index, third. Fourth, fifth. Okay. Actually, it seems like array, no?
Yeah.
Same thing in array list also. But if you want to try one more element, if you want to place one more element in this array, then we can directly add at the end. Okay. This is the sixth location. Okay.
Okay.
At dynamically at the first of all, you have to initialize this 5 indexes. Like this six elements will be initialized. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
After that, if you want to try to add one more element to this array, then we simply have to add sixth index. Okay. At the location of sixth index, we have to add one more element. Like this array size will be increased at
Okay.
runtime. That's it.
Okay.
Up to here, initialized. At the initialization time, you are initializing array list size as 6. Okay. After that, you have to add one more element. The array list size increases to 7.
Okay.
Here we have to we avoided the array index out of bound exception. We overcome that exception here.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you just try to show this in Eclipse, a small program?
Eclipse. I think
Just
I
try to
will try.
initialize.
I changed my Eclipse. That's why I don't have that program now.
Oh. Okay. You want me to share my screen? I'll try.
It's actually in list mean list is a big program actually. Wait. Users.
Okay, we have 10 minutes. If we are not able to complete, we'll reconnect. Okay. So
Okay. I will show you in map, I mean Google. Yeah. Here indexes are involved, and this is the data. This is the index of array list. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you want to try to add one particular element, add one element in particular index, then for example, if you want to add 6 at third index, then this element will be moved to next locations. Okay. Here you observed here, add element 55 at fourth position. Okay. Fourth position means it's 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fourth position. This array will be changed like this. Okay. 55 is stored at third index, and 5 is moved to fourth. 14 will be moved to fifth. Okay. You got the point
And
here?
Sonam, and when we store 55 at the third index, and it's automatically generate one more section at the last
Yes.
to
Yes.
okay.
That is the advantage of array list. Mean at the
Okay.
runtime automatically it increases the size of array.
Okay.
If you want to try this logic in arrays, then fifth element is replaced with 55. I mean, we can't add one more element. We can't increase the size in arrays. But in array
Okay.
list, we can increase the size of list dynamically.
Okay.
Here also, if we want to delete 23, automatically 7 will be moved to 6th location, 1 is moved to 7th location, 10 is moved to 8th location.
Okay, and the index number is will decrease, automatically
Yeah,
decrease.
yeah, automatically decreased.
Okay, index number will automatically decreased if we will
Yes.
delete any data.
Yeah. Here, while creating the array list, we have to create the object for array list. Okay, because what in our this is the hierarchy. No, what is the array list here? Just a minute, I think it's not reflecting here. What is the array list? Green color things are all our classes, blue color are list. For classes
Interfaces.
we can create object. No, we want to use array list, we have to create object for this class. So
Okay.
we have to create object for array.
okay.
If you want to
So we need
add,
to specify. We need to specify string or what data type it is.
yeah,
Is it? So we cannot have one array list with both integer and string.
we have another type like object. Object can handle multi types of data. I mean, within a list we can add different types of data.
Different data,
Okay.
different type of data types.
We are using string. No, at the place of string we are using object data type. It is a object is the main superclass in Java. The main superclass is object.
You mean to say that if we will use
Okay.
object, all the data types we can use in array list.
Yes. Here we have to mention the type as a string, character, integer. If you want to all the types of data in a one array list, we have to use object type. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to add elements in your array list, we have to use add method. Okay, a list means it's a reference variable dot add of which element you have to add. That element will be given as a parameter for add. 3 comma string some value means it's the 3 represents the index, particular index. If you want to store data in particular index, we have to mention like this, add 3 comma save. If you want to store 4th index, 4 comma value, what you want to store.
Okay.
Okay, it means how we have to add the elements, how we have to remove the elements, like that we have to given like this. Okay, set means if you want to use add element, I mean add method. Are you able to see my screen clear?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
You're able to see that add name dot add Chaitanya.
Yeah,
Chaitanya, yes.
adds and names dot add means it added the one element. If you want to add a particular item in a particular index, like here we are using 3, at 3rd index we have to store some element, but previously some element is available at 3rd index, no, that is moved to 4th index.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, but
Okay,
I
got
want to replace particular index value.
Okay. Meaning,
Previously at, yeah, if you want to add element at particular index, the previous elements are all are available and one more element will be stored at particular location, but you want to replace that element, then we have to use set method. Set 0 comma lucky means this gym is stored at 0th index, but this gym will be replaced with lucky. Okay,
Okay, in this scenario, the index number will not change.
no.
yes,
Here,
Means,
all
here he
data
is
will be
trying to
replaced
Index
overwrite
here.
it.
never, index never will
Overridden.
change.
It'll try to
okay,
Yes.
got
overwrite.
it, got it,
Overwrite on
got
Jim.
it, got it.
So index
Okay.
0 will be
Remove method.
overridden with Lucy.
Yes.
Text size
That's
should
what,
be same, will be same.
sorry, just a minute. Yeah, Lucy. If you want to remove, we have to use remove method.
Okay.
Yeah, as a parameter, if you want to give index as well as value also. Is it clear now?
Yes.
This is the entire thing is in array list. Got it? Is there any doubts or clarifications?
No, we'll practice. Maybe we'll ask you if I have any doubt.
Okay,
We just have 1 minute. It
sure.
will disconnect. If we disconnect, I'll share the link once again. Please click back.
Sure. Next is linked list.
Pramod, generate a new link because it's like.
Okay.